Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, in today's reading, we are going to take a look at your current energy. We'll see what your energy feels like right now, where it's quietly moving, and what kind of guidance you need at this moment. We are focusing on your inner state and the direction your energy is naturally flowing toward. Today, I've prepared 3 piles for you. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Take a moment, look at the images, the colors, or the stones, and choose the pile you feel most drawn to. There's no right or wrong choice. Just go with what feels right to you. You can pause the video if you need to, and when you are ready, you can skip to your timestamp below. Okay, let's begin. Hello, pile number 1. Let's start with your current energy. Your current energy. As I look at your cards, I feel your energy is very controlled right now. It looks calm on the surface, but when I sit with it, I don't feel relaxation here. I feel like you're constantly adjusting yourself, holding things in, trying to keep balance. I feel you're being very careful with your emotions right now, almost like you're watching every move you make internally. There's this feeling of, I don't want to make the wrong move, and because of that, your energy is stuck between decisions, I feel. It is not chaos. It is not panic. It feels more like you're tired of conflict, but you're also tired of being the one who keeps everything together. I feel part of you truly wants peace, but another part of you feels like you have already been through too much to just pretend everything is fine again. So, your current energy is restrained, very thoughtful, and quietly conflicted. Now, let's look at where this energy is moving. Your energy is... This feels very different from where you are right now. As I stay with this card, I feel your energy is slowly moving toward emotional maturity. Not emotional suppression, but emotional steadiness. You are entering a space where you no longer need to prove yourself emotionally. You don't need to explain how you feel. You don't need to defend your sensitivity. I feel your energy opening to healthier connections that feels respectful, balanced, safe. This doesn't feel rushed at all. It feels like you're learning how to stay open without losing yourself in the process. And as this continues, what I'm noticing now is that you are becoming much more selective about the emotional energy you allow around you. Less drama, less power struggle, more mutual understanding. This energy feels grounded, quietly strong. So the direction your energy moving toward is emotional clarity and emotional leadership. You are not reacting anymore. You are choosing. And now, let's look at the advice. Your advice is... This advice feels very clear to me. I feel the most important thing for you right now is not carrying all the pain forward. I feel you have already been through something that deeply affected you emotionally, something that ended painfully, something that hurt more than you expected. But as I sit with this, I feel you don't need to relieve that pain to stay protected anymore. You don't need to stay guarded to stay safe. The guidance here is about closing a chapter properly, not rushing healing, not forcing forgiveness, just allowing yourself to stop defining the present through something that already ended. You are being guided to trust your inner values again, your own emotional truth, not fear, not old ones. Okay, before we close this reading, I want to spend a moment with your oracle messages. The message here is save your life, and as soon as I see this, I feel this message is very intentional for you. Your energy shows a lot of holding back, a lot of endurance, a lot of emotional control. So this oracle isn't asking you to do more. I feel it's asking you to feel more, to slow down, to notice what's already here. I feel like part of you has been living in survival mode for a while. Even when things were okay, you are already preparing for the next problem. This message gently reminds you that life is happening now, not after everything is fixed, not after everything finally makes sense. You are being guided to reconnect with small moments of enjoyment again, simple things, calm moments, a sense of ease. You don't need to rush your healing. You don't need to figure everything out. Right now, the most important thing is letting yourself actually experience life again without tension. This oracle feels like permission. Permission to breathe, permission to soften, and that's part of your healing. So, pile number 1, this reading isn't about pushing forward. It's about letting go of constant control and allowing yourself to live again. Gently. Take your time. You are doing better than you think. I hope this message resonates with you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 2. Let's start with your current energy. Your current energy. The first thing I'm noticing is your energy feels heavy, but also strangely attached. It feels like you have been carrying a lot for a long time. Responsibilities, expectations, emotional weight. And at the same time, part of you feels satisfied with what you have achieved. Like, I've come this far. I have built something, but some of this weight is no longer necessary. It feels like you're holding on not because you want to, but because you are used to it. There's an energy of comfort here, but also an energy of being stuck. I'm getting the sense that you might be telling yourself, this is fine, but your energy doesn't feel free. Your current energy feels overloaded, emotionally attached, and quietly craving release. Okay, now let's look at where this energy is moving. Where this energy is moving. Oh, this feels like a slow shift, not dramatic at all. I'm noticing that your energy is moving toward re-evaluation. You are starting to pause. You are starting to look at what you've invested your time and energy into. It feels like you're asking yourself, is this still worth it? Does this still align with me? There's patience here, and there's also a quiet openness. I feel like something new is trying to enter your life, but you are not rushing toward it. You are learning to take smaller steps, more intentional steps. This energy feels like planting something new without burning down everything you already built. So the direction your energy is moving toward is a renewed effort, but with more awareness and less pressure. And now let's look at the advice for you. Your advice. Wow. This advice feels very clear and direct. The most important thing for you right now is honesty. Honest thoughts, honest decisions. Once you allow yourself to be honest about what needs to change, things will start moving quickly. There's an energy here of momentum. Things don't stay stuck once you decide. But the key is allowing something to end, not fighting it, not dragging it out. This doesn't feel like loss. It feels like a transformation. Something is ready to release so that something lighter can move in. You don't need to carry what no longer fits your future. Let's take a moment with your oracle message. What is your oracle message? Oh, you are born with wings. Wow. This message is very powerful for you right now. Your energy has been weighed down by responsibilities, attachment, and habit. This oracle is reminding you that You were never meant to stay stuck. You were not meant to live only in survival mode or obligation. You are meant to grow, to move, to evolve. This message feels like encouragement to trust your ability to rise above what's been holding you down. You don't need permission to change. You don't need to justify your growth. You already have what you need to move forward. Let yourself spread your wings again. So, pile number 2, this reading is about release and renewal. You are moving from heavy attachment into lighter, more intentional growth. Trust that you're allowed to change direction. I hope this reading resonates with you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see your card. Wow. This is already very powerful. As soon as I see these cards, I feel how much you've been carrying mentally. There's a lot going on in your mind. Late night, overthinking, moments where you replay things again and again. I feel how exhausting that has been for you. You have been worrying quietly, even when no one else sees it. But here's the thing, look at you. Even with all that anxiety, you are still standing strong. I feel this fire inside you, this confidence that refuses to disappear. You are not giving up. You are still showing up. And that says everything. I really want to say this clearly. You are doing incredibly well. You might not give yourself enough credit, but I see independence here. I see self-respect. I see someone who has built themselves up. You didn't get here by accident. You worked for this. So yes, your current energy feels anxious, but it also feels strong, capable, and powerful. That combination is very impressive. And now let's see where this energy is moving. Let me pull next card. Oh, wow. This tells me something very important. I feel like you have been strong for a long time. You have pushed it through. You have protected yourself. You have kept going, even when you're tired. But now I feel your energy preparing to step away from something. Not in a dramatic way, in a very empowered way. This is the energy of someone saying, I have done enough here. You are not running away. You are choosing yourself. I feel leadership growing inside you, confidence, authority over your own life. And what I'm really feeling is this. You are no longer willing to stay where your energy is drained. You are walking away from what no longer feeds your soul. That takes strength, that takes courage. And honestly, this is a very powerful transition. Let's look at the advice for you. Let me pull this card. The advice for you. What is your advice? Oh, wow, that is very beautiful. I feel so much potential here. There is happiness waiting for you. Real happiness, emotional fulfillment, and I feel a new beginning wanting to come in. Something exciting, something alive, something that lights you up again. But, and this is important, I feel like the only thing holding you back right now is your own doubt. Your mind might still be telling you, what if it doesn't work? What if I fail? What if I'm not ready? But I need you to hear this. You are more ready than you think. The advice here is to stop trapping yourself in old fears. You are not stuck anymore. You are just used to surviving. And now, life wants more for you, okay? Before we close this reading, let's look at your oracle message. What is your oracle message? Wow, nothing's more beautiful than loveliness of the woods before sunrise. This message is so poetic and honestly very emotional. As soon as I read this, I feel this message is extremely intentional for you. This is about the moment right before everything changes. You are in that quiet space right now. Not the darkness, but not the full light yet either. And I know that can feel confusing. even lonely. But this card is reminding you this moment matters. You are closer than you realize. Everything you have been through has been preparing you for what's next. You are doing amazing, truly. Even if it doesn't feel like it yet, you are standing right before your sunrise. So, pile number 3, this reading is a reminder of your strength. You have endured so much, and now something better is waiting. Trust yourself. You are doing beautifully. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.